are going to be making a healthy vegan alternative to cookies. These are 100% plant-based, all-natural ingredients that we're going to be putting in these cookies. This recipe is adapted from a recipe from one of my favorite food bloggers, Sally McKenney. Alright, so the first ingredient we're going to be using in our cookies is some unsweetened organic coconut. So what I did with this coconut was I toasted it in a pan for a few minutes until it was golden brown. And we're going to roll the cookies in those when we're finished. So first ingredient that's going to go into our cookie batter is 100 grams of seedless raisins. So we're going to turn on our food scale and zero it out and measure to 100 grams. Okay, 100 grams. So we're going to put these in a food processor. And the next thing that we're going to put into these cookies is some apple juice infused cranberries. Organic. So we're going to be using 100 grams of those. These are also organic and all natural. All right, 100 grams of apple juice infused cranberries. So the next ingredient we're going to be putting in are 70 grams of chopped walnuts. So here we have our chopped walnuts. And the last ingredient of the nuts and fruit section, that's going to be pecans. Alright, 101 grams of pecans. So we're going to put these into the food processor as well. And then we're also going to be adding some chocolate because these are going to be chocolate flavored cookies. We're going to take 2 heaping tablespoons of cocoa powder. Now 100% cocoa powder is actually a great source of antioxidants as well as the pecans. So these are going to be very healthy and full of vitamins. The last ingredient we're going to be adding is 1 teaspoon of some 100% natural honey. Oh, and we have to add the vanilla also. That's going to be the last ingredient. So honey will add some sweetness because there's going to be no sugar in these cookies. They're just going to be honey, just a little bit of honey. Alright, so the final ingredient will be 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Now vanilla is a very good ingredient to add to sweet types of dishes because the scent of vanilla is actually what people think sugar smells like, but it adds like a sweet note to things even if there is no sugar. So that's the vanilla. And then I put the top on the food processor, turn it on, and we're going to pulse it 15 to 20 times. So, ready? As you can see, it's almost getting there. The nuts have been pretty much all chopped up, and you can see it's turning a nice shade of chocolate brown because of the cocoa powder and the raisins. It just needs a little bit more pulsing until it gets to the consistency that we're looking for, but it should be almost done. So it looks like the cookie batter is complete. Now because these are raw cookies, we actually don't need to bake them. The only part of this recipe that was cooked at all was the toasted coconut, and that's completely optional. So what we're going to start doing here is taking 1 tablespoon at a time of the cookie batter and rolling it into a ball. And then we're going to roll it in the shredded coconut that I have right here. And we are going to press it down onto a plate just like that. So we're going to do another one just so you can see. And these really have a great texture to them. They're not too dry or too sticky. So that's a good sign. Okay, so after being in the refrigerator for half an hour, these are the finished product. Yeah, they look good. Do you want to try one, Mom?
You can try one.
Here,
Yeah.
no, you can try one.
Okay.
So there's nothing to be afraid of.
You could try one too.
Okay, well, which one should I try?
Try the smallest one. Oh, it's really good. Yeah. It's really good. Good job, peeps.
They don't taste bad. They taste chocolatey.
Coconutty, fruity,
Yeah.
chocolatety. Did
And
I say
they're much-
chocolatey, right?
Yeah. And they're a great healthy alternative to a traditional cookie. Because
Okay.
they're filled with nutrients and vitamins and
Power.
healthy protein from all the nuts.
Call them Power Bites.
No, that still sounds weird. It sounds like something power biting you. That doesn't sound like a good name. We're just gonna call them vegan cookie substitutes because that doesn't sound like it could be bad or weird.
Substitute cookies.
Substitute cookies are like substitute teachers? Okay, well, whatever they are, they're finished. Yay!
Yay!
Please give me full credit, Toby.
Good job.
I'm so mad at being filmed. Okay. Alright, hello everyone. Because I was not able to obtain full credit from going to be chocolate flavored cookies. We'll just see if I can get this open. Technical difficulties. Here, you take it. Open it.
Let me have the back of the...
I'll hold the camera. No.
Why Phoebe is not allowed to go into the wilderness without supervision.
Yeah, this is why I could never survive in the wilderness. I don't know how to open chocolate. Okay. And we're going to pulse it 15 to 20 times. So, ready? It's not pulsing. Why isn't it pulsing? A healthy alternative to cookies. That's what we're gonna. Don't make me laugh! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna take 5 seconds, okay?